Hi, Dr. Quinn Denny here, work psychologist. Eyesight is your work psychology firm, helping through evidence-based research driven and rooted in work psychology to increase work happiness and job performance and ultimately drive up profitability. Today, I want to talk about something of all the tasks and all the privilege and service that I give organizations, clients, from leadership trainings to measuring performance to statistics to survey test and construction validation, you name it. One of the things I love the most is talent acquisition. And that's hiring. And I use a very scientific process rooted in work psychology. And when I talk to candidates, there's one emerging theme that comes out from one of the questions that I like to ask. And one of those questions is, what could your current or past organization do to be increasingly successful? And guess what candidates say? You might think it's leadership, and that's certainly in the top running. Leadership could be less toxic. They could interact. They could do certain things in the organization. They could define roles a little bit better. They could clarify performance measures, and certainly those are strong indicators of environments that are due for being transformed to create better job satisfaction and performance. But the one term, the one most listed, the one most mentioned by candidates with, I think, the most sincere intent and the wish for transformation is communication. Of all things, candidates wish that their organizations would communicate better. And certainly communication is the glue in an organization. And what I find from this is I don't find it as a psychologist surprising. I do find it fascinating, and I do find it a matter which we can solve. We can actually do things to improve communication inside the organization. It's what we're communicating, how we're communicating it, how often we're communicating it to. It's who we're communicating it to, and how do we go about creating great communication strategies and also creating a culture of communication, what I like to call having real conversations. I'm excited to announce that ISIght is about to do another communication and conflict training, and this time I'm considering offering it to the general public as well, rather than just keeping it exclusive to clients. I've had people come up to me a year plus later and say, "Hey, I'm still practicing the tools and the techniques and the knowledge that I learned in the ISIght communication and conflict training course." So stay tuned, more information to come on this. But as you go about your workday, think about how you're communicating. Let's all create a better effort to communicate in the best way possible. It really does matter, and it makes a difference even to the bottom line or profitability. The way we communicate is predictive of performance and relationships and the ability to maintain and sustain a happy workplace. Take care out there, and thanks for watching.